Safety Gaming. I'm Mel Level 1. Getting back to the stream. This is our Panther franchise, and let's get into it. We're on a rough start. Right, we're 1-3. We got to do a lot better than what we've been doing because, we're not on this pace. We're missing the playoffs, so we're gonna try to do better with defense, or not defense, offense. Run the ball a lot more. Let us control the game. That's what we're gonna. It's what we're gonna focus on. So let's get into it, guys.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week.
Forgot about the Giants. They have to run the quarterback.
He is hard to corral.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Isaac. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got other assignments.
The Panther rush too strong.
Go Bulls and
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
You don't give a fuck.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out costs him some yardage. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
This is 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Let's go, Justin Jefferson.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Panthers first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake.
Pierce. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Let's go.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Yeah, first down.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Henderson should just set out. I think he should just set out for a little bit.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Pierce. And the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, Henderson's out.
This will be play number 9 of the drive.
Just for this game, I
yards
guess.
on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pierce.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. Pierce.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Right, Justin.
Panthers at 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
That's right, Jets. Let you know what's
Extra point
stay locked in.
down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive 12 plays in length.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And New York set to take the field.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Right?
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Isaac.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Isaac. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
How Falk is out.
Now a timeout called for by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 2nd down.
Wait for you. Go.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football.
This now a 3rd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw now, Dart.
It's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside
The leverage is cut.
45.
Oh, my God.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Dart.
Singer, let's go.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it, And he takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
I want to send another good blitz on. Play good coverage for a little bit.
Now Dart. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Isaac. And he will have the Giants first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. He's got the connection left side to Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing his Dart. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown.
So yeah, Hawks. So
a great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Alright, he's back. Good job. That's very good.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Pierce. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Pierce. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The 2nd and 7. The score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
We'll get route.
Across for Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that was good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, lock in.
Working out of the gun is Dart. It's caught on the right side.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and a yard at the 34.
Here's Dart. Pressure comes in.
Go, Bailey.
Down. It's a Panther sack. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Come on, Rich.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Dart. Under pressure.
Stranger.
There he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
To throw, Dart. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing, Dart.
That's all he
For a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
That one taken in by Neighbors.
It's like 11.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Wide open receiver complete.
That doesn't go for that number 4, dude.
Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Sack here.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. Firing quickly here.
Exactly, yeah.
Complete to number 82.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
But he'll throw again. Dart. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will
Yo, what's up?
They'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
That's no good.
And that is no
All right, I'm good. How are you? I'm very good. How are you?
Couldn't work it back in, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal the way going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
A final shot before break. Pierce. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Oh, why is that?
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports.
Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is the running back.
Oh.
He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone.
I'm sorry.
The Niners move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the quarterback of the Dolphins. He's going to take this one himself, 2 touchdowns throwing as well. The Dolphins with a 2-touchdown lead, 21-7 the score at the half. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. These two teams all square 7-7 at halftime. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that's going to skip
that was just a halftime.
For a touchback.
So like
the Panthers going to take over here to start.
Madden 26, you get halftime shows.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
The Giants.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going.
They get out of the tackle box and throw it away.
Opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Pierce going up top. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, Madden is what?
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed.
Oh, you're 10-0? Nice. Yeah, I started a little slow this season.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So, I gotta kind of,
Off play action. Pierce.
walk in, like, even more because I don't want to miss play.
Second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I beat the Eagles last time. Oh yeah.
Here we go. 33, yellow, steel, black.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
That was a beautiful
He
throw.
was shuffling right out of the pocket. You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
We're going to go to the Leggett out, the Leggett route.
So they try for 2
Oh my God.
And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team.
That was the Leggett route.
Because so many people think you have to throw the ball a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The New York set to take the field. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread over time? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Ready? Hey! No!
They go play action with Dart. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work.
For some reason, didn't want to lock on there. Like normally, like it locks on to like make the tackle there. Like you don't have to first like box it. Tackle, but yeah, did not let me tackle him for some reason. I'm happy Rich tackled him. I was using Glover.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw his Dart.
Play for ya.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action.
Wait for ya.
Under pressure, and they get to him again. Multiple rushers break
Seems you like
dropping for the
not.
7th
Oh,
time this game.
I mean I don't really have a team I hate. I mean, of course, my division rivals like Buccaneers, Saints, and Falcons, but like I don't hate them, I guess.
That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the
Yeah.
11.
I'd say like division rivals I don't like, but
Seibert sets up for the field
don't
goal
hate him.
try. From 28 yards out. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just
like I guess I feel like I like the teams that like are more like exciting. So like the Giants are exciting if they had all their players. You know what I mean?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina
I'd say like
offense as they get ready to take over here.
the Eagles, I don't really like them as much because they're not exciting at all.
The offense scored a touchdown.
I don't hate them.
Can repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Chiefs, I like them only because of Patrick Mahomes and like Xavier Worthy. Like that's kind of exciting. You know what I mean?
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
The Bills, I'd like them if they would pick up another receiver. Like I figured they were gonna pick up some receivers. Yeah, sometimes the receiver does not catch it.
Pierce. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
I overthrew him.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard.
I just overthrew him by a little bit. Dang.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. If they're pretty one-sided to this
Go kill him.
if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting...
Kill him, really? He could have caught that and returned that. So.
Second and 10.
Good string.
Isaac. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To the air, Dart. Work in the middle of the field,
What?
and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants.
For some reason, my player would not move.
His first touchdown on the year.
I was like trying to move with him, but he wouldn't move.
Cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that will get him one closer.
Giants 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
Had a perfect
this
jump. I
one
just
out.
didn't want to block the kick, I guess.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Justin Jefferson.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. He's to the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back.
You can't play man coverage against us. That's what happens.
A touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football.
Are we throw another Leggett route?
Defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
I got boxed, okay.
So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
What's that?
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
Jefferson touchdown.
Back up and you never retreat.
Oh, yeah.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, in this league right now, he's 34. Like, we're already, like, 8 seasons in. So he's old. But he still got, you know.
Looking to put a drive together.
Yeah.
Dart going to look to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40.
All right, let's try to, you know, keep them.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another
Keep them like in this spot. Take it to the fourth quarter. Take it. There you go. Yeah.
And as they come to the line, they will not be
All right,
able
one more
to get
quarter.
off
We got to
another
go.
play as time
Hold this
has
lead.
run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go. Crap ball 80.
Looking to throw, dart. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here's Nobles. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Like, I don't even care if they score a touchdown, right? To be honest, I'm just trying to have them choose as much clock as possible.
On first down, Isaac. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to flip that out.
I figured they was going to throw it quick.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A quick throw there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
For some reason, he didn't want me to jump there. Dang. Alright. Oh, we got 4 viewers in here. That's good.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And that one going to come up short.
Dang, Miller was wide open, too.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To Jefferson on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Is he screaming from the fan confused?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of
No? Why?
Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Or guess. Guess what? And I do. Like, what do you mean?
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Got Noel?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal.
back to throw again. Toward the end zone.
We're gonna do the live stream again. Yeah. Yep. So it's gotta be a Minecraft stream.
They need to find the right play to convert here, and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Slide through. Green jack. Red.
There you go. I think that'll be good.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
All right.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
You gonna be on for it? You gonna watch it as well?
3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
All right, we'll kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And on a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Working to put a drive together. Out of the gun, here's Dart. This is brought in by Brown. And he gets this
Well, we gotta play some good defense here. So we're gonna throw a...
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here. Let's use her toy for you.
Play action now.
Toy for you.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing his Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And for a right sideline is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds.
Stringer cannot get up and grab it.
So an ideal set of circumstances.
Alright, toy for you.
They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Dang, Toy Foya has Jackson Dart's number.
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Toy Foya.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, seriously.
Easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards.
Hopefully they do some of them good blocks right here. Okay, never mind. Bad blocks, bad blocks.
Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's
All right, we'll get the ball at 35 now.
Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And
we'll kick the ball the 35-yard line.
So now the Panthers down by 1.
Mello have a big 4th quarter.
They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side.
We're almost in field goal range. Our kicker's pretty good.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the
Well, whenever we don't have a running back involved in a game, this how you continue losing a game, right? Not running the ball. You guys seen Henderson got injured. It started out the game, and we could not pull forward. Pierce is having a good game. I'm kidding. He has been an okay season, but already 10 picks. How do you draft picks? So since this is a franchise, you go through to your home, where I'm at right now, and then you can scout college players, and then you look at prospects, right? And then whenever the whole season's done, right? Schedule. All right. We get through the postseason, right? You get the wild card, divisional, conference, and the Super Bowl. Once you're done with all that, you do your off season, and at the end of the off season, you get the draft, and then you simulate to preseason and just restart. You just keep doing it over and over. So, yeah, that's how you draft. Crap, I don't want to say that. I want to see if Henderson's back in the game. Alright, he's healthy. Alright, this is what we was missing. He's mainly our offense. Right, he has 95 speed, 92 carrying, 95 tackle. Stiff arm is 93, trucking 96, juke moves 94, 93 spin moves, 93 change of direction. So that's a big hit to our offense when we don't have him, when he gets hurt. So it's hopefully he can stay healthy throughout the season, or throughout the game. That way we can have him.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw some more blitzes out in this game.
I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to
cornerback.
your team.
We'll do this.
You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
2nd and 5. He finds his man complete. It's Wells. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Stringer just was right there. You just couldn't make a play.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
They'll run on first down. Mobley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Here's a 2nd and 8. And Charles,
No, I don't play real well.
Defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Bro, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on third.
Oh my God.
Diving catch. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive.
We can't stop anything.
Looking to throw. Touchdown. Keon Coleman.
Or the game got Madden and
Touchdown number 50.
well, I play Minecraft,
Will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
as that's what the stream will be later.
Extra point splits the
I play like basketball game.
It's now a 7-0 game.
I played Red Dead. Red Dead's pretty fun.
And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there.
Yeah, 2K.
5-yard line.
So, and I also play the WWE 2K as well. Basketball and wrestling. I play both.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he whips that one incomplete there. An incomplete pass.
25.
10 from the 25.
I've not got the chance to buy the new ones.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready, touch.
Operating from the gun. Pierce. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow, 20. Ready.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Pierce. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Alright, Pierce, we gotta put the cape on today. Holy crap.
First downs to kick off.
You're gonna have to like carry this team. Because it's we've been hit massively by a truck or something. Holy crap, we suck.
As hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pierce. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Just short of midfield.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
6-7.
And
And he can't catch it. Nice.
had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football.
We might be getting cooked this game.
Second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, we get this win.
This one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Yellow, 43.
Back to throw. Pierce. He finds his man complete.
Yeah, stay in bounds. Or,
he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop the throw.
What the?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way.
I didn't even throw that.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he goes out right around the 39. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Pierce. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Pierce.
See Henderson?
Launching one for Henderson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready?
Back to throw. Pierce.
Oh, look at route.
An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. They're going to try and throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Huh? How's that up?
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough.
We're going to switch out some receivers. Justin Jefferson's injured.
Into the game that the early early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one
Daniels is wide open. I should have thrown it to him like
he released it. And it's second
on
down.
faster than I could.
Brings up second and 10.
Come on.
Operating from the gun. Pierce. Now a run here off the RPO.
Yeah, perfect.
He'll keep it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther
Hello?
touchdown. A great... Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Black 40. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big
We wait long enough.
play for
Somebody will
Carolina.
open.
47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And this ball
Gotta catch that.
looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third
Yeah,
down.
that's still catchable. Just don't know why he's not catching it.
Looking to throw. Pierce. That is caught.
Good Henderson.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there.
Top ends.
Both offenses have been clicking in this
Stop
one. A
these
lot
guys,
of points on the
please.
board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Now he'll take this and run. And this is taken.
Still to get.
A big play there for Carolina. 68 yards.
68 yards.
Okay, ready?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation.
We're seeing it not completely over. Getting ready to be there. When was JC? I signed JC Horn. I don't know when he went to the Falcons. But I guess, yeah, we'll play this game. It's whatever.
EA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and tries to look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to...
And we drop you into the start of this next possession.
Justin Jefferson's healthy. He wasn't last game.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin.
Yeah, that's what he's up for.
Shoves him away. Fighting through. He's got space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
I mean, he doesn't have that burst like he used to. I guess he's getting a little older.
From Falcon territory now. Here's first.
Like, chat, he's only 28, and he's like regressing a lot. Like he's regressing like insanely fast. How to say that? I just don't know why like he's so fast. You know what I mean?
Two straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll try and do this himself.
So Pierce.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pierce. Middle of the field to Jefferson. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
He tries the top. And Jefferson late.
Pierce. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Pierce. That's down the field for Jefferson. It's caught.
Justin Jefferson.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Pierce. Now he's going to step up.
No, that was a terrible throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Threw a hospital ball there.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second.
He threw a list of those, huh?
And kept them out of the end zone.
Especially for
So after the
Mello, because he has a little frame.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yes.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Back to throw again. On the RPO.
Good, Pierce, put the tape on.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have broken our tie. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
All right, Melo's gonna burn, hopefully here.
Second and
Yep.
one.
He's gone.
He's going to air one out. And
That
at
was
the
bad.
7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Hello.
You get an opportunity.
He's fun.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Let's not take a sack here.
Off the play fake. Pierce. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pierce. They're going for Jefferson downfield. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a...
And he's got
Melo.
touchdown Panthers. A 1-yard touch. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Off play action. Pierce. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught.
Big play from Melo.
There for Carolina. 64 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Now a run here off the RPO. And he'll take this.
Get off the road, Shakes.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Henderson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
2nd and 4.
Block 40. Set.
They run once more with Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now
Back to throw. Pierce. He wants it all for the end zone.
He's got
Touchdown, Liggett.
touchdown.
One-hander, too.
Xavier Leggett.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
2nd and 7.
They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense. Touchdown, Justin Tiff.
Pass interference. Defense.
Touchdown,
So
Justin Tiff.
obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result.
Alright, we'll end the game.
This one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation.
Defense
in this
played
one,
well.
didn't they? Because you look
Offense
at every
played it,
facet of the
well.
game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them.
Melo had a good
That's the
game.
type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Anderson again had a good game.
So for the Panthers, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year.
Miles Glover got
They
it.
will hit
Let's
the road
go.
next week to take on the Miami.
Yeah, that's the show I was expecting to show you guys, but didn't end up being like that. So again, I'm happy. Melo. I need help with not let me drive nobody. What's that mean? Like, what do you mean? Let's go. Melo got a. You can't pick anybody to your team. Like in the draft? Are you at the draft part? You're at the draft? Okay. Not too sure. Alright, no, restart your Madden. And at the park where it shows the top 10. Oh, okay, you're right here. right? What week is it for you? $16. All right, you gotta end this. You gotta end the season, then go play the playoffs, and then go to the so you gotta play the playoffs, and then re-sign your players. So there'll be a part where it says re-sign players, and then there's like sign free agents. You get like 4 weeks of those. You gotta either do them or simulate them, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then right after that is the draft. So. I'm in the okay, yeah. So you gotta play the division game.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest
And then the conference game.
Miami Beach.
Super Bowl.
We are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
On the other side
that's because you did very well.
Visiting Panthers. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
They set up the screen. H.N. has it.
How are you 13-1 and you're in the divisional game? Got a first round bye. I think it's not open.
Operating from the gun, Cowan. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cowan. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, okay. So,
right at midfield.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, season's not over. You can still.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a
okay.
yard on the pickup there. And
yeah,
bring up
there's a good chance you'll get the first round bye though.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. From the gun on 3rd down, Pierce.
Yep. Nice job, Leggett.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Pierce. That one complete to Leggett. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Go Leggett.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
Come on.
He finds his man complete. That's Hartman.
Dang, I wish I had some blockers out there.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun, Pierce. This is caught. Now
Nice job, Justin Jefferson.
First of their timeouts.
Okay, ready?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Pierce.
Let's go, Rook.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Daddy's white, so he can't jump. You know what I mean? There's some display. But you see me like attempt to jump.
The offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Message received here. No need to wait.
I'm only playing offense just because
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, Jets. You got to catch that.
There enough to jar that ball free. And it
no, there's no pass interference. He doesn't care. He's old, you know what I mean? He's getting older. He's not as good as he used to be.
They'll try and throw for it here.
I would have.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go.
Dude, I hate the AI. Madden 26A. This is insane. How they know where I was going exactly? 3-step. Right there.
Coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That is incomplete.
No.
Defensively, they haven't let him
Catch that
just sit in
ball.
the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Pierce. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
First down.
Yellow, strike.
Off play action. Pierce. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Good defense.
Now the offense back out onto
the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Off the play fake. Pierce. On the throw.
Yeah, okay. That's already been broken. Make it
a good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Sure, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Both offenses have been clicking in this.
So I figured they was gonna score. So touchdown.
Continues.
I'm kind of. No, we're not. We're good. We're good.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last.
Okay, where's the PI?
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Where's the pass interference? They're not calling the PI. It's crazy.
On first down. Looking to throw. Pierce. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Pierce. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
But that touchdown,
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Go again.
They'll come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territories. They need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I see QB sneaks and then hold the end.
6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Or just maybe 1. Yeah, we'll go 1. Go.
Guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a short win for the defense.
Be the last QB sneaks.
Not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
We need a big stop from our defense.
I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak 6.
Got it. Let's go. We got it.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets
I'm running out of risk this. They get near.
Yellow, 22.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in
Wait, no, what a game.
This
is
drive? Big time
another,
moment.
big stop, big win. Going down 2 to be 500. So that's next stream that we'll do, which is probably tomorrow, of Madden. Start pretty fast, end fast. It's just be pretty big on this. It'd be pretty big for all of us. The whole team, me, you, right? All of us. But luck it. But yeah, that's how we're gonna end the stream. 2-game win streak. So yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in. That'll do it. See you guys.